A cat can love you completely and still refuse to use the litter box. Not because they're being difficult, not because they're trying to punish you for something you did. Most of the time, they're just reacting to something about the setup that people don't notice. And what makes it stranger is that a lot of these problems start before the cat ever even steps inside the box. The location bothers them, the smell, whether there's enough room, the feeling of being stuck in a corner while trying to go. To us, it's just a bathroom. To a cat, it's tied up with their whole sense of where they live, what feels safe, what's routine. Get it wrong, and you've got this quiet, grinding stress that builds up day after day, and eventually it starts showing up in ways that seem unrelated. Your cat starts going beside the box, or just sometimes uses it, not always, or they scratch around it for a while and then walk away without doing anything. Some cats start holding it longer than they should because they dislike the box that much, which isn't a small thing health-wise. Most owners, when they finally figure out what's going on, are surprised by how fixable it usually is. There are 4 things that matter most: size of the box, how many boxes there are, what kind of litter you're using, and where the boxes are. That's basically it. Once you get how cats actually experience those things, a lot of the weird behavior starts making sense. Start with size, because this is probably the thing people get wrong most often. The boxes you find in most stores are too small for a full-grown cat, especially bigger breeds, or if you've got more than one cat in the house. People see cats sleeping curled up in tiny spots all the time and figure cats are fine in small spaces everywhere. But sleeping in a tight spot and going to the bathroom in a tight spot are completely different things. When cats are sleeping somewhere small, it's because that spot feels protected. When they're trying to use the bathroom, they want room to move, to turn around, to keep an eye on what's nearby. A cramped box makes all of that harder. Covered boxes are worth mentioning here. They look better to us, neater, less visible, but a lot of cats hate them. They're basically sealed plastic containers with no airflow, and since cats can smell things way better than we can, the odor inside builds up fast. Some cats deal with it fine, others start avoiding the box, and owners don't always make the connection until there are already accidents happening in other parts of the house. The basic thing to aim for is pretty simple. Your cat should be able to walk in, turn around, dig around a bit, and settle into position without bumping into walls constantly. A lot of cat behavior people recommend boxes that are noticeably bigger than what most people have. And honestly, in a lot of cases, just swapping to a bigger open box fixes things pretty quickly. How many boxes you have matters too, and people underestimate this one a lot. There's that old rule most cat owners have heard: 1 box per cat plus 1 extra. Sounds like too many until you understand why it exists. Cats are clean animals genuinely, more than people give them credit for. Some cats won't go in a box another cat has already used. 1 clump and they're done, they'll walk away. Which is why almost every cat owner has seen this happen. You finish cleaning the box, you haven't even put the scoop down yet, and your cat materializes out of nowhere and climbs straight in. They were waiting. The second it was clean, they knew, and they wanted it before it wasn't anymore. Now put that in a house with 2 or 3 cats and only 1 box. 1 cat goes, another won't touch it now. A third gets nervous because another cat keeps sitting near the only way out. What should be totally unremarkable becomes this daily source of tension. There's also something else. Plenty of cats split their bathroom habits naturally, peeing in one spot and going to the bathroom somewhere else. You see it even in a single box sometimes, cats picking different corners for different things. Some cats really want separate boxes for each. If there's only 1 box shoved in some corner of the basement, that setup was already going to be a problem before anything else went wrong. More boxes means more options, and that matters to cats. Less stress, Less conflict between cats, better chance there's a clean box available when they actually need one. The litter itself is its own thing. People pick litter based on what works for them. Smell control, how much it tracks across the floor, whether it's expensive. Cats don't care about any of that. They care about how it feels on their paws. Most cats want something soft, not sharp or rough or stuff that shifts too much under them. They want to be able to plant their feet. There's a real difference between stepping onto something firm and solid versus sinking into something that keeps moving, and cats notice that. Some cats really dislike pellets. Some hate crystals, some won't go near anything with a strong fake scent. And because cats are creatures of habit, just switching brands without thinking can start causing problems. The texture is different, or the smell is stronger, or it moves in a slightly different way, and for a cat that's sensitive to that stuff, it's enough to make them start looking for somewhere else to go. Good clumping litter tends to work better for most households. Cats generally prefer it, and it clumps tighter so you're not accidentally scooping out a bunch of clean litter every time you clean. Cheaper litter usually ends up costing more because you throw away more of it. Better litter also controls smell better and makes less dust. Dust actually matters more than it sounds like it does. Cats are digging around in the litter with their faces right down near the surface. A lot of dust irritates them fast. Inside a covered box, it just sits there. Placement is the last one, and it might be the most overlooked. Most litter boxes end up wherever is out of the way for the people in the house. Basement, laundry room, storage closet, next to the washing machine, near the furnace. Somewhere nobody really goes. And from the cat's point of view, those spots can feel loud or cut off or just kind of bad. Picture what it's like to be in the middle of using the bathroom when a dryer suddenly kicks on a few feet away. All that noise and rattling with no warning. Now there's another cat sitting right near the only way out, or a dog walks through the hall. The box stops feeling like a safe place, and cats really do care about that because they know they're in a vulnerable spot when they're going to the bathroom. In houses with more than one cat, this gets worse. Narrow hallways, tight corners, spots with only one way in or out, these turn into places where one cat can cut off another one. A stare down, one bad experience where a cat felt trapped. That can be enough to put them off that box for a long time, maybe for good. It also explains why cats start picking carpets, piles of laundry, bath mats, sometimes beds. Those spots are open, easy to get away from. They feel safer than the corner of a basement with one exit. Cats do better when the box is somewhere quiet that they can actually get to without feeling like they're walking into a trap. And one thing that comes up a lot, don't put the food bowl right next to the litter box. Cats don't want to eat near where they go to the bathroom. It goes against something pretty deep in them. To us, putting them in the same corner saves space. To the cat, it just feels wrong. Most litter box problems aren't really about the cat being a problem cat. It's more like a communication breakdown. The cat is telling you something is off, whether that's the smell, the texture, the location, not enough boxes, feeling unsafe, whatever it is. The signal is there. It's just easy to misread or ignore until things get bad enough to notice. When owners actually look at the setup from the cat's side, not from their own convenience, things usually get better faster than expected. Bigger box, more boxes, kept cleaner, better litter. Somewhere the cat actually wants to be. The cat was probably telling you the whole time. Just took a while before anyone was paying attention. Thank you for watching Purrs Academy. Until our next video, don't forget to subscribe.